everyone, my name's Caitlin and I work at the Kincardine Branch Public Library, which is part of the Bruce County Public Libraries. So we are well through summer by now. I hope everyone has had a great summer and done lots of fun things. And maybe you have visited one of your branches and gone to a summer reading club. So if you haven't, there's still time. You can still go and sign up. We sign up on Beanstack, which is an app through the Bruce County Public Library. And when you come in and you get your package, you'll get a button and then you automatically get a red ribbon. Cool. And then as you start reading, you will get more ribbons to add to that. So in Kincardine, we have our special tackle box. And when you read for hours and hours and hours, no, it doesn't have to be that long. So if you read for 2 hours, you'll get an orange, 4, you get a yellow, 6 is green, 8 is blue. And then if you read for 10 hours, you get a purple and a rainbow. Not sure if you can see that, pretty cool. And then you get some fancy stars. So 20 hours is silver and 40 hours. Reading for 40 hours gets you gold stars. Very cool. And then we have pencils and all that. So if you read a lot this summer and you come into the Kincardine branch and tell us, we will give you one of these if you're signed up for Summer Reading Club. So today is week 7. Holy moly. And week 7 is all about Star Wars. Does everybody know the movie or books or series Star Wars? Well, one of the main things in Star Wars that my kids like are lightsabers. We're not making lightsabers because I'm not that techie. But another fun part of summer are freezies. So what if we turned our freezies into lightsabers? I think that's pretty cool. So we're gonna do a craft that will not only keep your fingers warm from your cold freezies, but also make your freezie look like a lightsaber. Very cool. All right, so all you need for this craft, it's pretty simple, but let's make sure that we tell our moms or dads or grandmas, grandpas, babysitters, whoever's looking after you, big sister, big brother, whoever, that you want to do this craft because you're going to need some materials that you might need help using. Something like scissors, fun, but can be dangerous, so make sure we get permission. So we need our scissors. Now, I'm using a hot glue gun, and maybe you can too. Again, make sure you have permission or you have an adult helping you. Glue, like regular white glue, will work. It just takes a little bit longer for it to dry, that's all. So, hot glue gun or just regular glue. And then you're going to need some felt. It's like fuzzy, kind of thick material, and that's what keeps our fingers warm-ish, is the felt. So we have gray, a gray piece of felt, 2 black strips of felt, and then for the buttons, I have white, red, and another tiny little black one. It's up to you. You could make your buttons any color. I mean, you could make your lightsaber holder any color. It doesn't really matter. This is just what I'm doing. So to measure, I took a freezie. Now this is a little freezie, so I made mine a little bit bigger because if you have a jumbo freezie, you need more room. But I just laid the freezie down and then wrapped my felt around to make sure I had room for gluing and then space for, like I said, if I had a bigger freezie, that it would fit in there. And then for the strips, same thing. I just wrapped them around to make sure they were long enough. And I got 2 of them. Okay, so I'm gonna change camera views so that I can show you how we do this. And that gives you time to go gather all your materials. All right, meet you back here. All right, so we're back. So you can see now, I have all my felt pieces laid out that I've already cut out. So that's obviously what you're going to use the scissors for, is when you cut out your pieces of felt. But for time, I did that already. So you're gonna start with your biggest piece of felt and you want to be able to fold it in half. So we're gonna take our glue, whatever kind of glue, we're gonna run it up one side and then like half of the bottom, because we want to make sure we leave the top part open because it's like a pocket. And then we're gonna fold it in half. If you're using a hot glue gun, be very careful. I still burn myself. All right, there we go. We have a pocket. Pretty cool, eh? Woo, you can put lots of stuff in there. Next, we're gonna take one of our black strips, and then I just glued along the whole thing. I hope I have enough glue. And you're going to take that, and we're gonna do one across the top, like this. And if you have any excess, like if you think, oh, like I do, look, I thought I measured perfectly, but I have a little bit hangover. You could either fold it, or what I did on my first one, because that wouldn't stay, you can grab your scissors again and you can just trim that off. Felt is really fun to work with because it's pretty forgiving. All right, so we got one strip. Then we're gonna use the second one. All right, so we got the second one. You know what I thought too? While you're doing it, you could sing Star Wars songs. Ready? Do 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 do. How is that? Is that Darth Vader, I think? Take me back to my youth. Okay, second strip on. Coming together, guys. Da-na. Now we can add our buttons, right? The thing that like, and then you get your lightsaber, and one that takes it down. Again, I'm using, which I think this one's too big, so I'm gonna trim it down. A white button. I'm gonna say white means off. I don't know. We'll say white means off. And I'm gonna put the white one there. So I'll just add some glue to the back. Oh my gosh, don't burn myself. Right there. It's pretty easy, eh? Pretty quick. And then our red button, I'm gonna say means on. Always like the sound the lightsabers make. All right, red there. You can make them any size you want, any color. Cool. And then I had this strip and I thought, oh, that kind of makes it a little more interesting. Let's do that. You guys can take some creative license and do whatever you like. There we go. Ta-da! That's done. And then, oh no, it's not. You take your delicious freezie, and ready, I'm gonna hit my red. And there. You have, keep your hands nice and warm, a lightsaber freezie holder. All right, guys, thanks for joining me and maybe making a craft along with me. So I had another idea too. I thought, yeah, freezies are cool. That's all well and good. But what if you made one and you put glow sticks in it? Like if you went camping, and you could make a really like little one, like a thin one, or you could just get a whole bunch of glow sticks. Crack your glow sticks, put them inside, and then it's kind of like a real lightsaber. How cool would that be? And you could just have friendly fights with your brothers and sisters, even though I know all you guys are really well behaved and no one fights with their siblings. So go outside, have some fun, enjoy your freezie, maybe bring a book along, read some books, and get some minutes. Thank you for joining me again. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll see you at the library soon.